Hello everyone. Welcome back or welcome to Suda with Nuna. I took a week off because I was really sick. I couldn't bring myself to film and also I couldn't really speak. So here I am. And today I wanted to talk about forgiving your parents. Forgiving my parents was a really tough pill for me to swallow, but since I've done it and as someone who's already crossed that, I guess chapter, it makes sense. I see why my parents did what they did, and I was able to forgive them before they even apologized. And you bring your power back by doing that. And I was able to bring my power back by doing that. Honestly, it feels really freeing because I'm no longer living in resentment or living in anger, living in frustration. I'm just able to really live in a present moment with my parents. And I'm no longer trying to, I guess, pay them back for what they did to me. And it feels so good because I know that I am cherishing my time with my parents because my parents had me when they were 35. So we don't have much time left together, as sad as that sounds and as sad as that is. When I think about my parents dying, I instantly tear up. And I know that we're going to see each other in heaven, but it's just sad to think about because these two wonderful human beings raised me and they loved me for who I am and who I was and who I am becoming, but they're not going to be with me forever. And I think that was what really hit me. I didn't like how angry I was with my parents. I didn't like how resentful I was or how frustrated I was with them. And being able to forgive them allowed me to have peace. And it felt so good because I don't have to keep holding on to that negative emotion and I can just enjoy this time with my parents. Like, I don't have to regret later on down the line when they're not even in this world. I'm able to reconcile my emotions and my feelings and talk about it with my parents too. And thankfully, my parents also did apologize when I brought it up. And it was really like freeing because I forgave them before the apology came. I honestly think that's the best thing you could do for yourself, forgiving someone, even though they didn't really apologize. And that's how you gain your power back. That was really freeing for me, especially as an oldest daughter. I recommend this to everyone, but obviously it's not easy because everyone's upbringing is very different, but it's not for my parents. Yes, it was beneficial for my parents, but I forgave them for me, not for my parents. I didn't want to live in that anger and that bitter feeling of resentment. It really was a tough pill for me to swallow, but at the end of the day, I have no regrets. I have a really good relationship with my parents, and in a way, it was able to become a breakthrough to a new chapter of our relationship as mother and daughter and father and daughter. I believe that oldest daughters are the guinea pigs of each family because we're the child that made our parents parents. They make mistakes, we make mistakes, humans make mistakes. Them messing up, it's bound to happen because this is their first time being parents. Like, what do they know? Like, I'm sure I'm gonna mess up as a parent when I have my own kids, but I'm very grateful that I was able to realize that mom and dad never had negative intentions when they messed up. They also regret those decisions, and we were able to talk about it while they were alive. And that is such a blessing that I'm very grateful that I was able to experience. And I hope you get to experience this as well. It's not for everyone and there's a time and place for it, but I'm very grateful that the time and place was perfectly aligned when I moved back home to Guam and we were able to talk about a bunch of things together. It's a tough, tough pill to swallow, but trust me, once you do it, and I promise you, forgiving them is not just a one-time process, it's a constant, repetitive action of forgiveness. But you gain so much out of it when you think it's not going to benefit you. I hope that you, as an oldest daughter or oldest child of the family, that you get to have that breakthrough moment, have that forgiveness moment, that you're able to talk about it with your parents if the time and place is right. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for listening. Comment your thoughts. I'd love to hear them, and I'll see you in the next video.